Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today I'm gonna take a look at Cyno. And yeah, I already had this character for a while, but just never got around to building him. I wrote for him, or rather I wrote for Candace, I think, all the way back on his first banner. And, got him as well, besides Candace. And even though I like him, I just never really got around to building him, because there are just some other characters that I like more. And also I heard that his best team is like Quickbloom, where he, doesn't just use Aggravate, but also Hyperbloom. But for Hyperbloom, I already have Shinobu, who's one of my best built characters, and also one of my favorite characters, so I was always like, why do I need Cyno, for Hyperbloom? But then again, most of the characters I built, I technically don't really need, but I built them anyway because I like them. So yeah, it was about time that I do the same for Cyno. So with that being said, let's go over the build real quick. As you can see, he's level 80. Eventually, I'll level him to 90 someday, but for now, it's just level 80. Attack a bit on the lower side, but that's because I mainly opted for EM on his artifacts. And yeah, as you can see, he's over 400 Elemental Mastery. 57 crit rate, 166 crit damage, 121 energy recharge, and then we also have some electro damage bonus. I'm actually not sure if Electro Goblet or EM Goblet is better on him, but for now I opted for an Electro Goblet. The weapon I'm using is the new Battle Pass polearm, the Ballad of the Fjords, which as far as I know is his best 4-star weapon now, even outclassing most of the 5-star weapons on him. And artifacts, I went with 2-piece Gilded Dreams, 2-piece Wondrous Troop. I know that technically his best artifact set is Thundering Fury, but I don't have good Thundering Fury pieces. I almost never farmed that domain, so yeah. I had better Gilded Dreams pieces, but then I decided to actually opt for a 2-piece combination because of the substats. Yeah, it just was a better build that way. Yeah, let's take a look at them. As you can see, I went for crit, ER, also tried to get a bit of EM, but, well, this artifact doesn't have it. But there we have some EM. And then I have an EM Sense, of course. Sadly, it rode a lot into defense, but well, it is what it is. Electro damage bonus. And crit damage, some crit rate, and EM. So yeah, not the best artifacts ever, but acceptable for now. Constellation is 0, because I never wrote for him again after that first banner. And talents are at 888. So yeah, that's the build. So let's go to Masanori and Inazuma now, as always, and see what he can do. Okay, so normally in these videos, I first try the character out on their own, and just see how high their personal damage is without any team members. But I don't think there's a point this time. Yeah, because as you've seen, his attack is pretty low, but he has decent elemental mastery, and most of his damage is probably gonna come from aggravate reactions and or hyperblooms. So yes, probably should just give him at least a Dendro teammate immediately, or just a full team. Yeah, let's do that. So let's actually test aggravate first, and then after that I can add a Hydra unit to the team for some hyperblooms. Okay, so that's the team I'm going with for now. We have Dendrolumine for, the Dendro application, of course, and then Shinobu as a second Electro, and then Sucrose just as a flex slot, and, she's gonna give us a bit more elemental mastery, and she's also gonna swirl Electro, of course. Oh, and I'm just realizing we don't have Lumine's burst, but she has a lot of energy recharge, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, let's go. So let's charge that burst first. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't really know about the rotation. I'm just gonna put the burst down, use Shinobu's skill, maybe try to swirl with Sucrose. I don't know if that was... well, anyway, let's just use his burst now. Okay, some decent damage. Seen some 5Ks, 10Ks, 14K there. Not bad. Yeah, okay, but now the Lumine burst is gone. So obviously he's gonna do less damage now. Let's try to get a second rotation going. Ow. Maybe use Sucrose Burst this time, not just Skill. Okay, here we go. Oh well, he's already dead, pretty much. There was a 13k, I think. And I used the skill too early before the eye appeared. 11k there. Pretty decent damage, gotta say. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, the thing about his burst is that it lasts a little bit too long, you know? At some point during the burst, all the other skills and bursts just run out from the other characters. And then his damage obviously goes down by a lot. And then, you know, there's basically no point keeping up the burst and you have to switch out anyway, so most of his burst duration is kind of wasted. But yeah, that's Aggravate, so let's now put a Hydro unit in there and see what Quickbloom can do. And I think it's just gonna go for Kokomi here so that we have a healer still. And yeah, I kinda have to recharge his burst before I go in again. So let's do that real quick and yeah, see you in a few seconds. Okay, got all the bursts now, and I also changed the positions of the characters in the team because I'm just kind of used to having Kokomi in the first slot and Sucrose in the second, so Cyno is on number 4 now. But yeah, let's just go in and get some Hyper Blooms, or Quick Bloom rather, Aggravate and Hyper Bloom. Let's apply Electro first and try to swirl that. Then get some Dendro going, some Hydro, and then we use Cyno Burst. Okay, that was 21k Hyper Bloom damage, and I used the skill too early again before the eye appeared, but yeah, we're doing a lot better damage, even though Masanori is blocking most of it. We got rid of his first HP, but way quicker than before. So yeah, I can already see why people say to go for Quick Bloom with him instead of just pure Aggravate. Okay, let's try to get the bursts back again. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, Cyno's burst is not ready. Whoops. Okay, some Hyper Bloom anyway. 19k I saw there. But yeah, Lumine's burst is gonna run out soon. Damn it. I don't have Cyno's burst. Oh well. Oh. He died. Wait, how did he die? What the heck? Did he get one shot? No way. I did not look at his HP, but I thought he was still almost full. I mean, I have Kokomi. I'm not used to having to look at HP when I have Kokomi in my team. But then again, I didn't use Kokomi's burst at any point here, so... well, that was kind of a fail towards the end. But at least for the first HP bar, we saw what Quick Bloom can do. So yeah, I'm just gonna revive Cyno real quick and then we're gonna try again. But don't I have a lot of HP on my Cyno? Yeah, almost 20k, because I got some HP rolls on my artifacts, right? I think on this one? No, which one was it that had HP? Yeah, this one. Way too much into HP. I wanted some crit rate rolls, but, well. And I think some other artifact also had some HP rolls. Yeah, this one. So you probably didn't get one shot. You probably already were low, and I just didn't see it. Because, like I said, with Kokomi in the team, I'm just not used to having to look at HP. This normally doesn't happen. Here we go again. So first, transfer the Electro. Oh, wait, that was the wrong character. Whoops. Anyway, just get this rotation started now. Why do I always press the skill before the eye appears? Okay, there we go. That's better. But yeah, now all the other skills and bursts are gone again, and yeah, he's almost dead. So let's just use Kokomi's burst here to get some HP back. And yeah, we already... Same problem again as before, of not having our bursts. This team has some ER issues. And he's almost dead anyway. Okay, yeah, it was still a pretty fast clear, to be honest. despite not having the bursts for the second HP bar. But yeah, like I said, energy recharge, kind of an issue here. But then when you have all the bursts and stuff, then this team is actually doing a lot of damage. So yeah, Cyno actually seems to be a pretty good character in a Quickbloom team. And yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of other characters that you could use in Quickbloom teams for him. Probably Nahida would be pretty good as well. I think Nahida also has enough uptime on her skill to kind of keep up with his full burst duration, maybe? Not sure about that, I don't have Nahida. But I think her skill has pretty long duration, so that might be good. But yeah, this team also worked pretty well. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this went. And I also hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day.